NEPA had taken light and everywhere was dark. The time is now 2:47 a.m. and Ada was awake. She had slept around 9 p.m. and as she was sleeping, she kind of set her brain to expect the armed robbers. But several hours later, they had not arrived. What is keeping Akiki and his gang? I was thinking they would have come by now. It's almost 3 a.m. and they have not come. Are they waiting until daybreak? What is going on? Ada asked herself. She stood up gently, stole herself out of the bed. She carried her phone with her. She went into the bathroom to ease herself. It was then that Akiki and his gang stormed the house. Already, the door of the house was left opened, so it was very easy for them to gain access. Once inside, they started shouting, "Ada, come out from the bathroom," and they ordered her to lead them into her husband's room. Eze had also heard the loud noise and he came out from the master bedroom and went to the store of the house. After kidnappers attacked him the other day and kidnapped his son, he bought a gun for himself. He had promised himself to protect his family and never be in a powerless situation again. Once he got to the store, Eze brought out the gun and carefully loaded it with 6 bullets. He started coming out of the store carefully. He held the gun pointedly, ready to pull the trigger. Meanwhile, the armed robbers were in Eze's private room searching. They didn't need to search much because Ada showed them where her husband kept his briefcase, which contained his ATM card and banking details. Although the armed robbers were shouting at Ada, she knew they were not going to harm her. They ordered her to the bedroom she shared with her husband and she took them there. They took Eze's phone and promptly switched it off. They knew there was no cash in the house and the card was all they needed to wipe Eze's bank account. Akiki and his gang came out from the bedroom, but they met face to face with Eze, who was armed with gun. "You are going nowhere. This time around, I'm fully prepared for you people. I'm going to show you the difference between Egbe and Egbe. Stop right there. If you should move any inch further, I will delete you," Eze said with forceful voice. He quickly sized up the armed robber and saw that they were 3 in number. He looked at their hands and saw that the weapons they were holding, but he saw nothing. It turns out that Akiki and his gang put their guns in their waist after they finished searching the bedroom. They just lost guard since it was only Ada they saw at home. Besides, they did not expect any resistance when they arrived. Eze's appearance with a gun was therefore a surprise that hit them below the belt. "Put your hands on your heads and kneel down. Don't try to joke with me, because I will finish you with one shot. Drop anything in your possession. I can see the guns in your waist. Gently remove them and place them on the floor. Don't try anything funny, because you will see the other side of me if you do. Trust me, I'm being gentle with you, but I will change it for you if you dare me," Eze yelled. His voice sounded like that of a police officer who was about to apprehend thieves. Akiki was surprised by the audacity and boldness being displayed by Eze. He wondered why Ada did not inform them that her husband owned a gun. What he didn't know was that even Ada was not aware. Akiki was busy trying to figure out how to handle the situation. He decided to try and remove his gun from his waist and attempt shooting Eze. Akiki put his hand in his waist and brought out the gun, but before he got the chance to point it at his opponent, Eze saw his moves and shot him at his right hand, and the gun fell. When the gun fell from Akiki's hand, it went off and the bullet fell on one of his gang members and he died instantly. Akiki started shouting, but Eze kept ordering him and the remaining gang member to step away from their guns. In the end, he successfully disarmed them, collected their guns and everything they had stolen from his house. Eze shot the legs of Akiki and other armed robbers just to make sure they wouldn't stand up and fight him. He also used ropes to tie them up. I will personally take you people to the police station early in the morning. When next you are coming to my house, think twice about it because I am now fully prepared to defend my family, Eze said to the armed robbers. The time was now 5:40 a.m. Ada, who has been in hiding, finally came out when everywhere calmed down. She was shocked by what she saw in the living room. The fact that her husband was able to disarm the armed robbers was very surprising to her. Her plans had failed. I must confess that you are a strong man. I never knew you have this kind of courage. I'm so proud of you, Ada said, but inwardly, she was fire in the mountain. She was scared that Akiki would say the truth and expose her when he gets to the police station. I'm already calling the police to come and arrest them, Eze said proudly. Ada was visibly shaking after hearing her husband. She didn't know what to do to stop the police from coming because they were already on their way to the house. All of them will go to jail, Eze said proudly. Yes, my husband, Ada replied reluctantly. Not long after, the police arrived in the compound and carried the three armed robbers. We will question them thoroughly and get every information we need. You will have to come to the police station and officially file a statement about what happened here. We must praise you for your bravery. Keep it up, a police officer tells Eze before they drove out from the compound. I have to do something to stop Akiki from telling the police the truth. This must not happen. If he says the truth, my husband will find out that I'm the one behind his problems. I have to stop him, Ada said at about 12 noon that day. She went to the police station to carry out a plan which she hopes will put an end to the case.